first year open house and is the director of the sequential art program at Max the Mutt. Why don't you, do you have any words you'd like to say?
Yeah, I think I'll just sort of revisit what I said to the parents and the students and people who came to see the show. I tell people when I go on tours and give tours here at the school that first year is where you find out what you can do, whether you have the skills to do it, whether you have the time management skills, whether you have the self-discipline and the determination, and whether you have the work ethic to do it. The students whose work is on these walls, they have found out, and really I think to look at this work, and anyone who is even a tiny bit interested should come and look at it, is to find out what you can do with a year of proper instruction, with high-level instructors, with passion, with a good work ethic, and with just a lot of determination. It's wonderful, it's exciting, it's creative, and as an instructor and as coordinator, it's doubly exciting because it is only the beginning, and what is to come next will be even better.
That's awesome. How have you found this year to be?
Very good. I think, you know, every year has a different personality. So in terms of, even if I don't look at the school as a school, but I think about the school in terms of my program, the sequential program, not only is it a question of the skills that artists display, but a group personality. And this group is a very good group. They're a very supportive group. They are a group that seems to pull together to help each other. And when you see that, that's exciting too, because you know that when the rigors of second year, which is often very demanding, come, that's going to be very important. So yes, it is about skills, and it is about the artwork that you see, but you also see people whose personalities have great personalities and are tough-minded in the right way, and it'll be exciting to see what they do next year.
Awesome. And what's your field of expertise?
My thing really is comics in a lot of ways. I mean, I've done a whole bunch of different things in illustration, comics, role-playing games, commercial art, and that sort of thing. But, you know, if I had to go to a desert island, and I had to take only one thing, leave the movies behind, leave your music behind, leave your books behind, leave your comics behind, well, the one thing I wouldn't leave behind would be the comics. So that's why I'm here, that's why I'm doing this. That's what I love in the deepest way, and I hope that's what I transmit to the students.
Awesome. And what would you recommend to anyone who is interested in a career in something like sequential arts? Well,
I've been asked that question, interestingly enough, quite frequently recently on tours that I give at the school. And yes, you know, if it is difficult because any art field it's demanding, it's competitive, but I would say in many ways there is more opportunity than there has ever been. You know, there wasn't a time not so long ago when to work in comics meant going to New York and working, say, for just Marvel or DC. Now with the internet, with web comics, with the reach that you can get through that, with book publishers and so on doing graphic novels and graphic novels for young people, with comics being taken seriously in newspapers, with libraries now stocking comics and manga sections that are growing all the time. In some ways, I think there is probably no better time than today, especially too if you have a personal vision and want to do different things. There's more opportunities today than there's ever been.
If you would like to learn more about Max the Mutt or want to pursue a career in animation, concept art, or sequential art, click on the link that the arrows are pointed to in the box below, or go to www.maxthemutt.com. If you would like to watch the full student interviews, click on the video thumbnails below.